WWE Backlash emanates from Paris, France this coming Saturday. You know we will be live here on the Flex Zone Podcast, the only place giving you your wrestling content and sports how you want it, when you need it. Acknowledge us, we the ones. And speaking of we the ones, we're talking about the bloodline of Solo Sikoa and MFT, motherfucking Tonga. I just had to say it one time. Tama Tonga makes his in-ring WWE debut as he teams with Solo Sikoa with the new bloodline taking on Kevin Owens and Randy Orton in Backlash in France this weekend. Make sure you guys super kick that subscribe button, like it on that like button, backdrop that bell, and sound off in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on Backlash and your prediction for this match. Backlash needed a little bit more of a big time feel. And adding this match, as we've seen over the past few weeks, and which I think has been fantastic, with the new bloodline being led by Solo Sikoa. Tama Tonga has made his debut. He's been presented beautifully so far as someone that's even more sadistic, more dangerous, more brutal than Solo Sikoa, the street champion. The long-term storytelling they're putting together of where does Roman Reigns align, the attack of Jimmy Uso, how does Jey Uso play into all of this? How does The Rock possibly play into all of this as the person that Solo Sikoa is doing all of this for? Those are some of the questions that we have when you look at the bloodline moving forward after WrestleMania into SummerSlam, into Survivor Series, potentially in a bloodline Civil War games, into Royal Rumble 2025, and into WrestleMania 2025, WrestleMania 41, where we're rumored to get Roman Reigns versus The Rock. I think it's no way here that the bloodline lose. I do think this is where a perfect opportunity that we introduce a new member of the new bloodline. And we've heard about the rumors. We've heard about the innuendo. We've heard about the reports of him being backstage. Let's bring in the Samoan werewolf, the dominating, the physically bruising, the game-changing ability that he possesses, the one, the only, Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. That's right, bring him in. That's what the crowd's going to say in France. The crowd is going to be hot. This is a perfect opportunity to bring in Jacob Fatu, pair him with Tama Tonga. They could be a tag team together. Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and possibly Jacob Fatu against Roman Reigns, Jimmy, and Jey Uso in a six-man tag match, possibly at a SummerSlam, at a Survivor Series. Sign me up. Take my money. But I think this is a perfect opportunity to insert Tama Tonga and, Jacob Fatu with Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. Screw Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. I think, obviously, Kevin Owens is taking the pin here. I don't see Randy Orton taking the pin. This could inevitably set up potentially, if they're going to do a long-term story, possibly a one-on-one feud, which I've wanted for a long time, of Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Randy Orton could play the heel. He could get upset with Kevin Owens for consistently losing and getting beat by the bloodline. He turns on him, RKO's him. That spirals their feud. That could be a marquee match for Randy Orton and Kevin Owens at SummerSlam, because I don't think we're going to do Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton yet. I'm glad they're both drafted to SmackDown, but you could do that match potentially at WrestleMania next year, at SummerSlam next year. You could really tell a great long-term story between those two if you want to. Now, with that being said, I'm going with the bloodline of Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. I think Jacob Fatu interferes. I think Tama Tonga pins Kevin Owens. And that is how we get to where we're going with the new bloodline defeating Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Obviously, this will probably spiral into more if there is the debut of Jacob Fatu. He aligns with Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. Do they run through the tag division? Do they continue this feud with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton? Who do they enlist to assist them in defeating this new bloodline? It's intriguing. The storytelling is there. The intrigue is there with the new bloodline, where they're going to go with it, what other twists and turns, surprises, Jacob Fatu, other possible bloodline involvement. How does that work moving forward? But I think this tag match is going to be one of the things I'm looking forward to on the show. I don't know if it main events. I don't think it main events. It may actually be one of the opening matches of the card, or it co-main events. That's my prediction. I think it even opens the show or co-main events, with Cody and AJ being the main event. This could be the co-main event before the main event, or this could open the show. If not, I could see Jey Uso and Damian Priest possibly opening up the show. But give me your predictions down below. But I'm going with the bloodline of Solo Sikoa and the MFT. Tama Tonga with the assist of a debuting Jacob Fatu to defeat Kevin Owens and Randy Orton and get the win. And then we really pick up the pace. We really pick up the heat. We really start to roll as we head into the next crop of pay-per-views. Like I said, we have Backlash, we have King of the Ring, and we have Clash of the Castle, all within the next month and a half. So it'll be interesting to see how WWE books Friday Night SmackDown, books the bloodline moving forward, and overall just keeps us intrigued because Roman's probably not coming back to around SummerSlam, if not SummerSlam itself. We've seen Kevin Owens with the bloodline for years now. And where does Orton fall into this? He's trying to get his lick back. Does this spiral into Kevin Owens and Randy Orton one-on-one? I want to hear from you in the comment section, but I'm going with the bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga with the assist and debut of Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, to get the win in one of the signature moments and newsworthy moments we'll see this weekend at Backlash. Of course, we'll be live Saturday at 1 p.m., 10 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Central Time. You already know. We're going to have a crew with me. We're going to have a good time. Have brunch and wrestling, or lunch and wrestling, whatever your time frame is, whatever you decide to indulge in. And it's going to be a great day. So super hit that subscribe button, like a bomb that like button, backdrop that bell for all notifications to know when we're live, and check out all our other previews for WWE Backlash France. This coming Saturday, we'll be live with you on the Flex Zone Podcast, only place giving you your wrestling coverage how you want it, when you need it. God's favorite host signing off. Throw your ones up and acknowledge the Head to the Sports Podcast table, the Flex Zone Podcast.